Hey, welcome to this video, and if you arrived here, you're probably searching for a job killing review. So I'll go over how it works, and I'll give you my 2 cents, whether I think it's a good investment for you and worth your time. So what it is, it's a local lead gen rank and rent program, and what they're going to teach you to do is essentially, pick a niche, like local business niche. It could be limo service or roofing or tree cutting. I don't know. And then you're going to create a website, rank it in Google for free, and then hopefully customers will call you, the phone number you leave on that website, and you'll siphon those calls into local businesses, so in the area. And now they'll pay you, and then these businesses are going to pay you a commission of say 10% of all their clients they generate from you. And so it's an interesting angle. Not a lot of courses teach this business model. A lot of courses teach Facebook ads or Google ads. So the rank and rent model, it's definitely interesting. Now it's run by a guy named Dan Klein. He's very successful. He puts himself out there, Facebook lives and stuff and social media. So he's not one of those marketers that hides in the shadows, basically. And the program's been around for many years. I think around since 2014. I'm not sure. I couldn't find the exact date, but around that time. And so can you trust him? Can you trust the program? I would say yes, you can. It's a legit program. But whether this is the right business model for you, rank and renting, that's what I'll get into in a bit. So now the curriculum is 30 plus hours of video training. You also get custom call tracking software included with that. Twice weekly live training calls with Dan. He does 3-hour training calls, which is so really great support. Not a lot of courses are willing to do that, and it's very hands-on training. You also get access to their private Facebook group where you can learn from the coaches as well as other students. And they're constantly updating the training, so you don't have to worry about that. You also get one-on-one support from one of the most successful students as well. Now, as far as the cost, that's what you're probably really interested in, right? It's between they don't say exactly what it is on the website, but just from researching, it's going to be between $4,860 all the way up to $8,778. So not the cheapest course out there, but if it allows you to build a real business for yourself and create freedom in your life, then it's probably worth it, right? Now, there are some additional costs as well, like web hosting. You'll need an autoresponder, keyword research tool, PO box, pay-per-click ads if you decide to scale even further and maybe outsource some of the work. So now there's a lot of things I like about this course. I like the unique angle of ranking in Google for free. Because again, most courses teach Facebook ads pretty much, and but you have to pay for those, right? And you don't really own anything at the end of the day. Whereas with here, you're generating free traffic, and also it's going to be easier to convince business owners, right? Because when you're already generating results for them before you even get on the phone with them, that's very powerful, right? So there's less salesmanship involved. Although you're still going to have to sell them a little bit, right? Because be able to get on the phone with them and they want to know who you are, right? And also you actually own your website. So that's another thing I like about it. And so if things don't work out with one business owner, you can just go to another one, or you could even sell your websites potentially. So now some of the cons with this program I see are it relies on SEO, search engine optimization. And that's a very technical and difficult skill to get good at. You might not know this, but it takes at least 3 months to even rank in Google normally, because they have to, find out what your website's actually about and sort of give you that authority juice to actually rank and beat out your competition. And also Google's constantly changing their algorithm. So one day you could be at the top, the next day you could be off, you could be like seventh, right? It just all depends. So it's very Google, it's just very unreliable, I find, their algorithm. And you're also hoping that people like your website enough to actually call the phone number, right? Because if you're only getting 1 or 2 calls a month, well, that's probably not enough to have a real business, right? So now, and also you're still having to sell your clients to some degree, right? Because at the end of the day, if they don't trust you, if they don't want to work with you, there's not much you can do about that, right? So yes, it's easier than trying to sell other services because you're actually showing them results beforehand, but it's still, there's still going to involve a little bit of salesmanship. So just understand that, getting on the phone with them, explaining everything, and they're going to have to like you, right? At the end of the day, which you don't have much control over. And also, the cost of the course, obviously, and the additional costs. So it's probably outside a lot of people's budget, I would say. But other than that, it's a great course. If you want to go down the rank and rent route business model, then it's worth checking out. So, but maybe you're here, you're not necessarily interested in starting a rank and rent business. Maybe you're just here because you want a reliable way to make money from the comfort of your home, right? Well, I was in your exact position a little over almost 2 years now. I tried everything. I tried blogging, domain flipping, freelancing, filling out survey websites, GPT websites, get paid to click. I mean, just goofy stuff that doesn't work. I haven't tried the rank and rent business model, but just from the research I've done, it's not something I wanted to get into. And what I found, the best business model, the simplest out of all the business models out there, is something, it's where you're selling other people's digital products, essentially. It's called affiliate marketing. It is still fairly underground, but it is growing in popularity. Now, the thing with affiliate marketing, there's tons of different ways to do it. Like, it's like the saying goes, there's 1,000 ways to skin a cat. So what one person refers to as affiliate marketing might be totally different from someone else who's, technically they're both affiliates, but the way they do it is completely different. So I tried all different methods of doing affiliate marketing, and one guru is saying do this, another guru is saying do that, and I was super confused and overwhelmed. And so for the longest time, I wasn't getting any results with it. But I, like most affiliates, right? It's something like 95% of affiliates don't even get into profit or something crazy like that. So, but I stuck with it because I understood there was something to this, and I saw other people having success. So I thought, why can't I do the same? And like magic, I did find the right mentor eventually, and he taught me things I'd never heard before, like things like posture, influence, presentation, building trust with people. He encouraged me to get on video like I'm doing now. And if that freaks you out, you don't have to show your face necessarily. There are ways around that, so don't worry. And so yeah, and I've been having some pretty amazing results ever since I've been implementing his strategy. So so if you'd like to learn how to do affiliate marketing the way that's worked for me, I was just an average guy. I was working at a call center, and I've been able to quit my call center job and now do this full time. Which is really great. So if you'd like to learn how I've done it, what's worked for me, all you have to do is check out that link below. You'll see my email opt-in page. Just enter your best email, and I can send you a free workshop that'll really just give you the entire blueprint, and you could take it and run with it. And yes, there will be a program on the other side. If you want to get into that, but if you just want to go through the free training, that's great as well. So yeah, that pretty much covers it. I hope you enjoyed this review of Job Killing. They're 100% legit. I can't really say anything bad about them. Lots of positive testimonials. But it's just, there's so many what ifs with this business model. Like, what if my website doesn't rank? What if I'm not getting calls? What if I can't get a client, right? So it's just a lot of what ifs, and I don't want to leave my business up to chance. I want to, be in complete control and know exactly what to expect, right? I mean, there's always going to be, unknowns, unpredictable variables. None of us have a crystal ball. But I found affiliate marketing is just one of those business models that has the highest chance of success out of all of them. It's like you do this, you do certain things in a certain way, in a certain order, and you're basically guaranteed to get at least some results. Am I saying you're going to become a millionaire overnight? Absolutely not. But can you make, potentially 3,000 a month, working, a couple hours a day? That's very realistic within, a relatively short time frame. And then if you want to scale beyond that, you absolutely can. It's just whether you're willing to do the work and be patient, because it is going to take time, right? Like any online business. So So I hope you enjoyed this review. I hope to see you on the other side, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.